Nights at Freddy's is a horror indie game that's been taking the internet by storm, with Let's Players like Markiplier, PewDiePie, Raidwolf, and even the Playpals having a go. This game is full of tiny subtle Easter eggs, and has been kept alive by many creepy fan theories. I'm here to show you the best of the best, and the worst of the worst. Now I'm going to start off with a light-hearted, but kinda dumb theory. This fan theory believes that Foxy from Pirate Cove just really wants to help you, you know? He's not mean at all. The theory believes that if you don't check on your camera at Pirate Cove a lot, Foxy starts to worry about you. He fears that the animatronics will get to you first, so he sprints down the hallway at full speed trying to get to you to protect you. Unfortunately for you, when he butts in, it kind of gives you a heart attack and causes you to, have a heart attack and die, which results in a game over. And this just doesn't make sense because we already know that Foxy is one of the most aggressive of the bunch. Now, continuing on the topic of Foxy, this is another fan theory about the fabled bite of 1987, in which it's believed one of the animatronics bit the frontal lobe out of a child, and somehow that child still survived. Now, a lot of people believe that Freddy is the culprit of this bite, which is due to there being a poster where it tells the children not to touch Freddy. You can see it in the hallways, and if you screenshot and zoom in, it's clearly there. Do not touch Freddy. But look at Freddy's teeth. They're too molar-like and not sharp enough to be able to gnaw through a child's head. They maybe crush something, but they never rip something out, which leads it to be the only animatronic with sharp teeth, which is Foxy. Now there's another theory that believes one of the children was getting too close to Foxy and was teasing him, causing Foxy to get aggressive and angry, leading to him to just kind of the kid's frontal lobe off, which makes sense and explains why Foxy's jaw is disabled and broken, and why Pirate Cove is out of order. Now this theory has come from an occurrence that players have reported randomly while playing the game. If you look in the office on the right hand side, on a little shelf, it's a cupcake with a candle in it. But for some reason, it has eyes. Now, why does a cupcake need eyes? But that's besides the point. Some players have said that the cupcake will blink at them during different intervals of different nights. Now, that just gets a bit creepier due to the fact that it's believed the cupcake is a camera used by the animatronics to spy on you, so they can tell how you know where they are. And if you look closely in the opening cinematics, you can see Chica holding a cupcake. Coincidence? I think not. Now, just to give theories a break for this part of the video, I'm going to show you these images from the game's files, which have been dubbed the rare photos. These range from like Bonnie with no pupils, to pupils coming on, to Freddy staring at you from the stage, and even these weird drooped faces crying on a poster. Throughout the game, the Eastern Hall poster will change into these various newspaper clippings that go into the Freddy Fazbear's gruesome backstory. I'm going to read you some of these extracts. Kids vanish at local pizzeria. Bodies not found. 2 local children were reportedly lured into a back room during the late hours of operation at Freddy Fazbear's Pizza on the night of June 26th, whilst video surveillance identified the man responsible and led to his capture the following morning. The children themselves were never found and are presumed dead. Police thinks that the suspect dressed as a mascot to earn the children's trust. Another is, local pizzeria threatened with shutdown over sanitation. Local pizzeria Freddy Fazbear's Pizza has been threatened again with shutdown by the health department over reports of foul odour coming from their much-loved animal mascots. Police were contacted when parents reportedly noticed what appeared to be blood and mucus around the eyes and mouth of the mascots. One parent likened them to reanimated carcasses. This is just a fun little Easter egg. In the main office, you can see the Celebrate poster with all the mascots, well, just Freddy, Bonnie and Chica. But if you click Freddy's nose, it will honk. Isn't that great? But don't honk it too much, because you might piss off Freddy. Now, some point during the game, the poster in the hall will change to an eyeless golden version of Freddy's face, and when you bring down your camera, it causes Golden Freddy to spawn. Golden Freddy will spawn in the office, blurting these random images of "it's me" and these weird noises until he crashes your game.
What the fuck is that? What the fuck is that? It just crashed my game! It just closed my game!
Some fans stated that on the custom night, setting the difficulties to 1987 to reference the famous bite of 1987 would cause a different ending, a different route, and all these weird different occurrences to happen. But all of those were lies. The creator of the game decided that he liked this theory, and he put in this little thing. Players have noticed that Freddy won't actually do anything until around the third night. Now, this has led to a theory saying that Freddy, as the leader of the animatronics, sends the rest of them after you for the first couple nights to gauge your playstyle and how to get around it in order to kill you. But on the custom nights, he'll sometimes do things, sometimes he won't. For the first couple of shifts, you'll receive phone calls from the previous night guard, giving you backstory into the Freddy Fazbear's world and tips on how to survive. Until around the fourth night, I believe, you hear banging and screaming, and you know something definitely fucked him up. But what was it? It's been confirmed by the game creator that he's dead, but we don't know how. Some people believe that they just simply killed him. Some believe they put him in the Chica suit, explaining why Chica has 2 sets of teeth, but the second set of teeth just do not look remotely human. Some believe they put him in the Freddy Fazbear Golden suit, and that explains why when the suit's in the room, it looks all slumped over like a dead corpse. But that's kind of contradicted by the fact that some people believe that the Freddy that's golden is a hallucination of you, the main character. It's up to you to decide which one is real, and there you have it. Some of the creepiest fan theories, trivia, and Easter eggs in Five Nights at Freddy's. If you haven't seen the trailer for Five Nights at Freddy's 2, I recommend checking it out. It looks creepy as hell and I can't wait for it to come out. If you want more videos on Five Nights at Freddy's, where I go into the backstory, some of the creepier fan theories, the connections between the second game and the first game, like, subscribe, comment. If you have anything to say about the video, positive, negative, I want to hear it. Leave it in the box below. Thank you for watching my videos. Please check out the rest of them. Let me know.